Hi, my name is Nick Kirpsack, and for my question, the question I received was, why is Youngstown so segregated with blacks living in the city and whites living in the suburb? And I'd have to say this is a difficult question just because there's so many factors of why this could occur. So what I did is I did some interviews with a few different people, and everybody was giving me different answers, but I think the best answer that I received is that it's based on socioeconomic factors. And the five main factors of this is one being education, two income and occupation, three place of residence, four culture and ethnicity, and five being religion. And to touch a little bit about those 5 points, education for some people is extremely important, and they want their child to be in a good educational system because people believe that it could increase your earning capacity and also the quality of life. And also it could affect your decision making in process. Understanding right from wrong. If you grew up in a rough neighborhood, sometimes, and its studies prove that people make different decisions than people who have lived in different types of neighborhoods. Two, income and occupation. That'll affect the where you live because of sometimes, for example, my mom works in Akron, and she's an x-ray tech, and she said several times that we should move to Akron to make it easier on her. But coming back to education and place of residence, which is the next one I'm going to hit, we've stayed here because that's attracted us to the Austintown area. So number three, place of residence. People typically, and studies prove that people live for better or for worse near like people with similar income and similar backgrounds. Better or for worse, that is just, other studies have proven that that's just the way it boils out to. For example, the mills in Youngstown. Youngstown wasn't always segregated with blacks and whites, blacks living in the city and whites living in the suburbs. There was actually a lot of blue-collar workers that lived within the city to work at the mills. And once the mills moved or shut down, they've kind of segregated to different places for work, occupation reasons, and stuff like that. Moving on to the fifth point of culture, four being culture and ethnicity. Again, people are attracted to living near people who have similar morals and how they want to live with, near each other. And five being religion. I think Camel, which is the east side or close to the east side there, is a perfect example of religion with being a Greek community. Again, they want to live within the same community of people with the same morals and incomes and occupations, and also near their church. Like I said, Camel is a big Greek community, so they want to be close to their church. So with all of this said, I don't think it's just about Youngstown being segregated, black and white, but I think it's just people wanting to live and naturally living near similar people. So that's what I believe about why Youngstown, about the question, why is Youngstown so segregated? So, thank you.